So I bought something else for my Duotts C29. Look at that fox. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to add something else. Let's come around this side. Yeah, I'm going to add something else. I'm going to add some hydraulic disc brakes because these are not too bad, but you get some hydraulic brakes for about 50 quid, even cheaper if you go to AliExpress. And I've got some easy to fit hydraulic brakes. All you gotta do is just, there's no bleeding, so you'll take the old ones off, put the new ones on. Bob's your uncle, as they say. So it should be another 10-minute job. So let's have a look at them, see what they look like. So this is what I've bought. Tanke hydraulic brakes, made in China, only the finest. Let's have a look inside. What we get. Some brakes, some more brakes, and some nice new discs. I don't think I've been needing those, might as well use the old ones. Still 160mm, and some screws. Let's have a closer look at the brakes. This is the front brake. Shut up, dog. I'm guessing they're by Tanke, dual cylinder. Really nice quality. Use mineral oil only, Tanke. So front left, it's got the electronic cutout, 2-pin, which is perfect. I'm not going to squeeze the cylinder, but overall they're quite nice quality. There's the electronic cutout underneath. Yeah, that looks. They're pre-filled with oil, so all you got to do is just attach them, remove the old ones, and fit the new. If it's that easy, let's give it a go. So let's have a look. So I think all I'm going to do is take the grip off, take this off, undo the brakes, the mechanical brakes, unravel some of this stuff here. Unclip this, unscrew that caliper and fix it on. Should be a 10-minute job. Let's have a go. So first things first, let's see if we can get this grip off. Oh. That was easier than I thought. Grip off. And step 2 is to remove this light switch thing. So I'm just going to disconnect here. Yes. And disconnect the light, and then find the hole. Part 2 complete. Next thing is to remove or loosen the brakes and get them off. One. There's a case in it. Must be that one. Yes, down there. Nearly done it, haven't I? So what do I need to do? I need to unclip that bit, and then take that off. And all I've got to do is just unfasten the caliper, and the mechanical brakes are gone. Let's do that. I do like it these days where everything is an Allen key. Back in when we were kids, everything was a different screw and bolt, wasn't it? Now, everything's an Allen key. Right, next step. I hope you can see this. I'm doing my best effort to film and show you how it's done. Come on. Come on. That's two. This is going to be the easiest job ever if this is all it takes. Change to hydraulic brakes. The reason I changed to hydraulic brakes, I saw some in a shop and I tried them and they were just so good. The feel and the stopping power was just incredible. The mechanical ones on here are okay, but it's better to have better, isn't it? Right, so that's it. Off. So back with the hydraulic stuff. This thing here, you don't need this back part here. That on the front anyway. Let's leave those bolts there, we're going to lose them, shall we? Need that bit. And there's a little protector here, got to take that off somehow. Like that, so take that out. And that should just go on there. It's got to go on that way, isn't it? There are some washers you might have to put on depending on the depth of your thread hole, screw hole, bolt hole, whatever. That looks cockadoodle on. So does that. Now you don't tighten these to the max, you just tighten up a little bit and then I'll show you how you calibrate them in a minute. Again, you can see it's the easiest job ever. I'm just going to nip them up again. Not too tight. Just nipped up. Okay, so thread through there. Yes. All looking good. Don't kink the tube. Not any kinks. That through, all going well so far. That's going to clip into there. And that is going to go too tight. So the theory goes that what you do, you press the caliper, press the brake lever, and then you tighten up the calipers properly, so it centres them automatically. So I'm pressing the brake and I'm going to tighten up the bolts down here fully. So press that. And go full tightening. And that, my friends, should be that. Hydraulic front brake. The hydraulic front brake done. You can see it doing its thing. Wow, great. Right. Let's fasten it all back up. And do the rear one. I'm just going to gently nip it up before I put on the grips. So, and then the rear one is just going to be the same, isn't it? A few cable ties to take it off. And it's a big piece of cage, isn't it? The hardest bit is putting this grip back on. But the genius that I am, it's done. Let's clamp those up now. Not too tight. The aluminium, innit? So, here we go. What do you think? Tanke hydraulic brakes. You can adjust this to adjust the how far it travels, the lever travels. I think it's alright as it is, like that. So that's it. I'll put the light back on. The horn. Just going to sort out this wiring again. I think the cable is just the right length, to be honest. There's a little bit of extra slack, but that shouldn't be a problem. There's a connected, so it's got the auto cut off. So I'm just going to do the same for the rear now. Exactly the same, apart from a few cable ties to take off. And you've got to leave that bracket on in this case, the one I took off on the other one. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll give it a test. We'll tidy it all up, give it a test with its hydraulic brakes. So let's off with the mechanical. No, it's not that one. It's that one I want to take off, isn't it? Off with the no, it's not that one either. It's this one. Off with the mechanical. So that wire goes through the frame there. You must remember that. Excellent. That wasn't in the way. Just knots in the way. Perfect. That's off. That's the caliper off. Hopefully that's in the way. It's annoying. Take that off. Don't put those on the floor so we can lose them. Just ease that out. And that's it. That's the mechanical one off. And now I'm just going to get the hydraulic one and fit that. That's all off. That's a 5-minute job. I'm so organised, I even bought new cable ties, just in case. Oh, it comes with a spare set of pads, that's good. This is the longer one for the rear, and it's a bit odd because the right brake is the rear on this bike. I think it is on most e-bikes, and that makes a difference because this is the longer hydraulic cable, which makes a big difference, of course. So on this rear one, you do need to keep this bracket on. Does it fit? Don't know. But we leave it loose again. We leave it loose until we do the final calibration. So again, remove the little safety thing, throw it on the floor, and then place that there, I think. There. So yeah, these ones you want to tighten right up and just leave the top ones loose until you've done the calibration. So tighten these ones right up. Yeah. You put the rack bolt back in. So that could be interesting at a later date. cable tie in there. Right, just going to tidy everything up and go for a test ride. That's done. I mean, the hardest bit was re-wrapping these. Trying to get it neat again because the tubing's a bit tougher than the wire. Not as flexible. So I don't really know how to do that. Done the best I can. Not rubbing on anything. Alright, that's pretty easy. So they look nice, don't they? I need to give them a test. They feel really good. Bush here. That's phenomenal. It's incredible stopping power. These Tanke hydraulic brakes make a massive difference. I'm going to actually skid now. I probably need anti-lock brakes. Front on its own, solid. In combination, front and rear. I mean, you can just skid now. I'm going to wear my tyres out. So is it worth changing to hydraulic brakes? Absolutely. I mean, there could be the difference between stopping and actually hitting something. They're just phenomenal. And for the price, £40 from AliExpress, maybe £50 on Amazon for Tanke hydraulic brakes. It's a fantastic upgrade, worth every penny. Could save your life. Could save your life. They're that good. They give you an extra meter of stopping power. I knew they were good. So I tested them before in the shop and I thought they were fantastic. I didn't realise they were going to be this good. Get some. If you're looking for an upgrade, this is the best upgrade you can possibly get. Get some hydraulic brakes. Fit them in half an hour. Game changer.